Hello YouTube, Kim Hamilton here, and boy do I have some SS United States updates to share with all of you. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So our first update that I have to share with all of you is that the county that is of course trying to sink the SS United States is now having to reappeal to now sink the SS United States. I saw on a news article recently that now because of the fact that their appeal to sink the SS United States has expired because, they're fighting the Section 106 review. They have to, quote unquote, clean it, which we all know they're not doing. And of course, they have to pay all the docking fees that they now have to pay. So now they have to reappeal to sink the SS United States. And this is huge news for all of us that want to help save the SS United States, because it means it's more time for us to work on continuing to help in the fight to save our beloved ocean liner, the SS United States. So yeah, it's really great news. And if you want to read the article yourself, I will leave a link down in the description. But with that being said, let's get into the second update. So our second update that I have to share with all of you is that the New York Coalition has made a Facebook post. And it's a new one. They haven't made one in quite a while. And I have to spoil it a little bit that it's not really that great. It's not great, but, it's updates, so we have to share it. So let's see what Finn has to say.
Thanks, Finn. So we are here on the New York Coalition's Facebook post where we can see that they made a post. So let's see what they have to say. The Coalition received news via Cultural Heritage Partners, PPLC, that the Advisory Council on Historic Preservation is moving forward with plans to dramatically weaken the National Historic Preservation Act, Section 106. As you know, our fight to save the SS United States depends wholly on a fair and just interpretation of NHPA Section 106, and we feel that this move to undermine our national historic conservation laws not only poses SSUS as almost certainly one of the first victims of these changes, but stands to destroy historic conservation for generations. Our fight is now a fight for everything Section 106 touches, and our ship, precarious states, is at risk of one of the first to fall. If the ship sinks, our history goes down too. We will be announcing when a public comments are open. We stand behind Cultural Heritage Partners and believe SS United States is the perfect symbol of that fight. And then they have more in the link below. So I will, of course, be putting this link down in the description so you guys can check it out. But yeah, so back to you, Finn.
If you didn't hear, the government now wants to get rid of the Section 106 review process entirely, and not to get political here, but that would ruin a bunch of historic infrastructure, and it would really put a big old damper on the SS United States. And just have to hope that the law doesn't get passed or whatever. But even if it does, I can see two outcomes that can happen. One is not so great and one is the same. So the first outcome is the not great outcome, and it's that every single Section 106 review process, either that is coming or has already in the process, will just get completely eliminated. And that would be, the worst outcome. But the second outcome is that it only applies to historic structures that had the Section 106 review that took place after the law got passed. So in this scenario, the SS United States will still have its Section 106 review go on and be completed because it's already been going on before the law got passed. So let's just hope that that is the outcome that happens. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into the third update.
Hey guys, Finn here. So I recorded that section of the video about 2 weeks ago, and I went on a surprise trip and I was unable to record the third and final update. And my original plan was that I was going to finish recording the update when I get back from my vacation. But I am getting back from my vacation too late, and it will not be considered a July update. So I'm just going to do the last update while I'm on vacation. So the update is that the SS United States Preservation Foundation made a post. So let's see what they have to say. Yes, so as Finn mentioned, I'm on vacation right now, but as we can see here, the SS United States Preservation Foundation made a post, so let's see what they have to say. For the past 2 years, and for some of us for more than 2 decades, we have been fighting to save the ship that bears our nation's name, the United States. The fastest ocean liner ever built in the United States, still the holder of the Blue Ribbon, and the largest ocean liner ever constructed by an American shipyard. This struggle could not come at a more critical time, as the SS United States faces the prospect of being deliberately sunk as an artificial reef off Okaloosa County, Florida. Our fight, united together, represents one of the last opportunities to preserve America's flagship. If we fail now, we may lose forever not only one of the greatest symbols of American pride and maritime history, but also a true moment of American engineering and achievement that has inspired generations and deserves to endure for generations to come. Like those who came before us, who founded the preservation movement and fought to save America's most treasured historic buildings and places, we will continue their legacy by fighting for our nation's historic landmarks. Many of those places were saved in what seemed like the 11th hour. Mount Vernon, Monticello, Grand Central Terminal, Ellis Island, Michigan Central Station, Buffalo Central Terminal, and countless others. As Jackie Kennedy Oasis said in the fight to save Grand Central Station, is it not cruel to let our city be degrees stripped of all her proud monuments until there will be nothing left of our history and beauty to inspire our children? If they are not inspired by the past of our city, where will they find the strength to fight for her future? Sound familiar? It's like the SS United States. But anyways, we can and we must use her words as inspiration to preserve not only the SS United States, but all of America's historic places for our children and for our future generations to come. Posted by Eric James. And right below, they have a picture of the Big U herself, the SS United States. But yes, so now both of the preservation advocates for the Big U are now also in support of saving not only the SS United States, but all of the other historic landmarks. So with that being said, save the SS United States, and thank you for watching.